Hey everybody. So last time I did a pretty good job where I went pretty thoroughly over like how all the callbacks are kind of set up in this and I definitely think it would be better as checkboxes to check and uncheck, but there's more important bigger fish to fry. But I did add these to continuous and interim results, and the results just blew my mind. It didn't work at all like I thought it was going to work. Um, so without further ado, I'll show what it does, and then I'll show you the code. So I'm going to turn continuous and interim results on, and then I'm going to turn on all the logging. And then I'm going to say some words and I'll talk for a bit and then I'll stop it. So that worked the way I thought. You have to hit start. You could talk all you want. The microphone stays on, and then you hit stop, or at least that's how it was working yesterday. So, um, and I did the letters, the alphabet, and that was very interesting. So A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. All right. So these are not the results I expected. So basically, like first it heard the A and the B, and then for some reason, and it gave it like almost no confidence. And then it said A space B, and then it gave it almost no confidence. Then A space B says C space C, and then capital A B C, and then it kind of just went back and forth. Uh, and then it did this. It did this four times: A B C D E F G, um, and it was a lot more confident about that. It was 89% confident um, on this. And then the H, it felt good about that. And then it put them all together and it felt good. It didn't feel good about that. And then let's make this bigger. But as you can see, basically it kind of repeats the same thing. And um, then at the end, it sort of gives you a summation of everything. Now, that is not at all what I thought was going to happen here. If I'm being uh, completely honest, I thought that each result would just have the values so that there would be one A, one B, one C, one D. Um, I don't really know why this works this way, and I'm actually very curious like, if it works that way in other browsers as well. But that is interesting and cool, and I think I I can see why I can definitely visualize or understand, or I think I understand why they did it this way. Um, the interacting with these things might be tricky. Um, like I think you definitely have to add code to determine uh, if these are like if they were duplicate and then do stuff different, and I guess you'd have to listen to for different cues, so like if you were giving commands like add 3 to red, you'd break that up and parse that out into smaller pieces, and then I guess you'd be looking for the add and then the 3, and maybe you're looking for the beginning of these things. um, it's definitely very, very interesting and very, very surprising to me how it works. I think basically tomorrow I'll probably add, or in the next video, I'll have the max alternatives settable. Probably like maybe a drop down 1 through 10 or something. And then I guess it would be helpful to add the times in between here, see how long it takes. How long did it take to get from this where, and then repeat it four times and then get to this um, confidence level. Although it was very, very confident, in that the same confidence level 3 times in a row. So, and like, yeah, I wonder if you should just ignore anything that's got a low confidence level. Um, and then I wonder um, what happens if you put like a in here in the language, if you put like if you make it Spanish or Arabic or something. What does it see when you do the American alphabet? Does it still see the American alphabet, or does it see something different? I think those will all be fun things to do. Um, let's see. So we're getting close. I think when this is all said and done, I'll probably, like basically, I feel like I'll be done when these are check boxes, when this is done, when you can set up the grammars and the languages, and you have like a drop down of languages that you can choose from, and then I guess when the abort button works, so we can kind of see what that does. It'd be very interesting to see what the difference between that is and stop. Um, I think okay. Let's try the with these things off. So those are off. I'm going to log everything. A B C D E F G. So all we got was one result, which that yeah, all we got was the one result of A B C D, and then it had a space E F G, and it had a 43 confidence. Um, so I think that's what I expected. I think that's pretty useful. And that's that for this video. I think pretty confused about the continuous A B C D E F G H I J K. That is interesting to me, and I'm just a little perplexed. But all in all, I think it's really really cool. Let's see this one. Yeah. So I think I don't know. It'd be very interesting to see how you should code something like this to to be useful. It seems like you want to be listening for certain keywords, and then executing functions when you hear those keywords, and be looking for new stuff before. So like it seems like how like in the old days when or when you're a little kid and you have walkie talkies and you say over every time. Seems like maybe you want some of those like where you're giving commands and you say over or stop or whatever, and then and that's how you break up your commands. But anyways, I think it's very very cool, and happy coding everybody. Bye.